So today our symbols are a bit different. All right, so what we usually do is we have some letters. Either it's a single uppercase letter or it's an uppercase letter with a lowercase letter next to it. There are some placeholders on the periodic table that have 3 letters with U's. You use something. Those are elements that are being worked on in particle accelerators, so they don't occur naturally, but they're elements that we create that exist just long enough for us to say, hey, look, we created a new element. So if you see the UU something, those are just placeholders as we are trying to create more stuff. Okay, so again, if it's a single letter for the symbol, it's just a single capital letter, like hydrogen is just a single H. All right, but helium has 2 letters to it, so it's a capital H with a lowercase e. All right, so those are our current symbols today. Again, a lot of these are pretty easy. Xenon Xe, bromine Br, oxygen O, etc. However, some of the symbols are a little bit different. Like iron is Fe. Why is iron Fe? Well, that's because we have names left over from Latin. All right, so if I look here, iron is Fe, and that's because its original name in Latin was ferrum, and so Fe is an abbreviation for ferrum. Another crazy one, tungsten, is a W because its name used to be wolfram. All right, so these are still around. When we look at nomenclature of compounds in chapter 6, that's our next chapter, we'll see some of these Latin names crop up again with common names for some of the compounds that these things form. All right, so you do need to get used to these elements and their symbols. So start learning the names of the elements, okay? When you get to a certain point, like element 95 and beyond, those are all man-made. They're created in particle accelerators. They do not occur naturally, and we will not be using them in this class. So you don't need to worry about plutonium or americium or curium or berkelium or any of those other ones because we're just not going to be addressing them in this course.